Hey everyone, my name is Harmony. This is actually my first vlog on this channel, so I wanted to introduce myself and kind of dive into what I'm going to be posting onto this channel and a little bit about me and my background. I will be posting just lifestyle, day in the life, my journey into, I'm sure you kind of got with the title of this video, but nursing school journey too, and my journey on becoming an RN. I have a whole sheet of notes right here, so if you see me looking down, I'm kind of going to be going based off of this. I wanted to just dive into it. My background, currently, I haven't been to school in a while, so this is going to be kind of new territory for me. I currently hold basically an associate, so I have all of my general education done. I stopped going to school, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that, just so you can kind of see a little bit about my background and where I come from. But realistically, I stopped going to school because I needed to pay my bills. I needed to get a job. I didn't have basically the pleasure to, and full disclosure, disclaimer, I'm not, talking bad on anybody that did get this opportunity or whatnot. I'm not trying to talk bad on anybody at all. I'm just saying from my personal experience, I didn't get this opportunity, but I didn't get to live with family or, go live in a dorm or get that experience. So I'm just talking based off of my experience. I had to move out and basically live on my own and live and pay my bills and have rent and have a car payment and pay my utilities, so pay for food and pay for everything. So I basically had to grow up very quickly. So after I had gotten most of my but my general education done at a community college, before transferring, I had to go get a job. So I never actually transferred anywhere. And I went into a job that I actually really loved. I'd been in the real estate field for about 9 years now. I was into property management and real estate for about 9 years now, and I actually really liked it. I still really do like it. I still hold my real estate license, mortgage license, and I did run properties of over 500 units for multiple years. It paid for my food, it paid for my rent, and it got the job done. But I knew I always wanted to go back into nursing. I knew the end game for me, because it's always been my dream, was go back into nursing. So I knew eventually I was working towards that goal to go back to school and become a nurse. So that's kind of, I always knew that was my end game, so that's what I was going to be working towards. I just wasn't financially in a position to where I could just kind of drop everything, because I knew that nursing school was a very heavy burden, not a burden, excuse me, but I knew it was a very heavy, you can't just have a full-time job and go to nursing school. At least in California, that's none of the programs that I've looked into really offer that. You kind of have to give your all into these programs, and it's a full-time job going to school. So I didn't have the flexibility to do that. So basically from there, honestly, I was sick of living paycheck to paycheck, and I needed to pay the bills, so that's why I got into property management and real estate in the first place. From there, it's always been a dream of mine to be a nurse, so I think I've already really touched on that. But from the beginning, I knew just one way or another I would always end up becoming a nurse. My grandma was always in the medical field. She worked under a cardiologist, and she did that for over 50 years. She just retired about the last 10 years. She loved it, and even the cardiologist up until a couple months ago was still trying to get her to come back, and she's like, no. but yeah, she loved it, and she taught me a lot, and seeing how happy she was, it really, being around her work, and I remember going into the hospitals with her, and I just fell in love with it from a very young age. I knew it was something I wanted to do from a young age, and just being able to help people on that level is something that's just so honorable, and that's something that I want, is to just be that fulfilled, really. So having that fulfillment and flexibility on time, and obviously a good paycheck too, to where you're not struggling, is something that is such such a great win-win situation for everybody and fits what I want in my life. For my end game, you know, for my long-term career and what would make me happy. That's basically what I would dream of. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. And let me see, looking back down here, now finally, after working so hard in real estate for the last 9 years, it's taken some time, but I'm finally blessed to be in a position where I can actually give nursing school my 100% attention. So now I am finishing up a couple prereqs. I actually start school next week, and I am finishing these prereqs, so I will take you on the journey of just finishing these prereqs. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've touched a science and math class, so it's gonna, you know, I need to restart these brain cells on that. So I'm gonna take you along for the journey, and we're just gonna take it day by day for me. I like, you know, not stress about it, but take it day by day and take you along for the journey. I have basically, I'm going to take 2 classes. It's an accelerated 8-week course. So 2 classes that start next week. And then I have a couple classes during the summer term, which is another accelerated class. And then from there, I'm going to be applying. I do have a couple programs in mind that I already have spoken to, and I'll kind of dive into that in another video. But a couple programs that I am applying to, it's a BSN program, so I want to get my BSN program, or BSN degree, and then from there, we'll just take it step by step. I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself, and I'm really nervous because I haven't talked in front of a camera in a while, so I'm sorry if this is all over the place, but yeah, this is just kind of the tip of everything, the tip of the iceberg about me. I'm going to kind of dive into a bit more as we go along, but you know, I just wanted to put this out there and get the ball rolling with this, and you know, share a little bit about me and my experience. And if you guys have any questions about my experience, or if you guys can relate on anything, I would really love to hear it, and love to hear where you guys are coming from. I know a lot of people are probably in a similar situation as me, where a lot of people can't just afford to jump straight into a 4-year college, or a lot of people had to go to work, take a couple years off like I had to, and you know, work before they went back to school. So I would love to just relate and connect and talk to you guys. So reach out, and I'll be sharing a little bit more here and there about my life, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye. What else? Just got back from Trader Joe's. Got a couple staple items, plus some items for hosting, because we will be hosting this weekend, or this week, I guess. Probably not the healthiest this week, huh, babe? And then got some wine. I think this was only $5, and it's from Tuscany, the region that we were actually in just last month. So we decided to try it. And then some of our essential coffee creamer, the orange chicken, of course. These are my favorite, high protein, fresh fruits. It's the way to go. This is the bottle we actually brought back from Italy. I forget what region, but it's good. And then this is the one we just bought from Trader Joe's. So we're gonna do a little taste tester of this guy. Let me grab my glasses. I guess we can do these tonight. No.
It's actually really good, really smooth, and just fruity enough, but really dry. I don't like super, super fruity wines. So I think we should all get this again for only $6. It might be our new go-to Trader Joe's Italian wine. I would definitely recommend checking it out. Cheers. The oven is preheating and Erin is upstairs working, or finishing up working. So I'm gonna come outside. We just hung these this weekend, so I'm super excited about that. And then we have our little torches things, but they're mosquito repellents actually, so it's a must because I get attacked by mosquitoes if I don't have those. And here's the wine. So we're gonna enjoy dinner and enjoy the rest of our night, maybe get in the jacuzzi tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.